YL. Welcome back to the channel. So if you see from the title of the video, it's gonna be a little bit different today. So I was on a bit of a weight loss journey back in like August. Actually for a while, but I was always looking up like lots of information and whatever, and like just trying to figure out like the best route to go and whatever and what worked for me. And I know that if I could go back in time, I would wish that this video was out right now so that I'd be able to just have a pretty simple video on how to lose the weight. So this video is actually being split into two parts because I lost 10 pounds 1 month and then I stopped, and then I lost another 10 pounds another month. But the methods that I used to lose the weight, both times I lost 10 pounds are very different. So I figured I should just break it down into two videos and just go into each way, So the first, so I actually lost 20 pounds in total, but we're just gonna go over how I lost the first 10. So, basically, the way I lost the 10 pounds the first time is what I would call the healthier way, the better way to do it, but definitely not the easier way. So, how I started my journey first. Okay. You know what? Maybe I'm going a little too fast here. First, we're gonna slow down. So I wish I had some like photos to put up of like the before and after, but when I was at that weight, like I thought about, I was like, should I put some before pictures, for show? But I was like, nah, honestly, I don't want to remember. I don't want to see myself looking like that again. So I honestly didn't take videos. I wanted to forget about it. So I don't have any videos to show. But back when I was like in high school, so right now I'm 22, but back when I was in high school, I was like 100 pounds. I was small. I'm not that tall. I'm short. I'm tiny. So I was 100 pounds, 105 pounds most. And then like COVID hit and whatever, and I was just eating, and I was just like not like, I used to walk to school. Like for me to walk to school, it'd take me like 40 minutes to walk there, 40 minutes home, and I'd walk to work another like 40 minutes, and then 40 minutes to walk home. So like I was always active. I had a paper route, so I was walking, and with COVID and like just not being in school anymore, I was not exercising at all, and walking makes a big difference. So I didn't change my eating habits, and I wasn't working out or anything, so I gained like a lot of weight. Like I went from 100 pounds to 145. So that's what I was working with. So how I got down from 145 to 133, that's what this video is going to be about. So I went the healthy way, and I got like protein powder. So I got protein powder, and I would make like I got the protein powder that like didn't have any flavor. Like I didn't want those like birthday cake flavor and Oreo flavor and cotton candy and berry blast. No, because personally I didn't really like the texture of the protein powders. I don't know, like I wasn't trying to spend a whole bunch of money and buy a whole bunch, because like just one bottle of that is like $60. So I wasn't trying to like try a whole bunch of different ones, and just I didn't have time for that. So I just got the one that was plain, no flavor, and I would make a smoothie and I'd put that in there, and then I would have that when I wake up in the morning. So I would try not to have anything too early. Like I would try to fast for the most part until like around 1. So I'd work out first for a little bit, because like I wanted to like work out too, because they said like that helped to lose weight and whatever. So I was lifting weights, and then Yeah, I was lifting weights for a bit, and then downstairs, like, we have like a punching bag, so I was doing some like boxing and for cardio, which is really good. Boxing and skipping rope is like one of the best things you could do for cardio. So if you need cardio, do boxing. You'll lose the most calories. Skip rope, lose the most calories. Walking is like the least tiring cardio that you could do. If you don't want to do any of those, just walk. But you definitely need to get some cardio in, and definitely gotta lift some weights. But the thing is, like, you have to wish I had my measuring tape, but I don't know where it is right now. But y'all know what a measuring tape looks like. You gotta like actually measure yourself, because like the scale is gonna lie to you. Because if you're lifting weights at the same time while you're trying to like lose weight, the scale's not really gonna move. So you gotta actually like do some measurements and see like how many inches and stuff you are like around and whatever, and that will definitely help. And getting a scale that like reads all those different things help too. I don't know how accurate they are, but I mean, it definitely gives you like a better look of what you're doing. So yeah, more insight. But yeah, basically just make sure you're doing like at least 20 to 30 minutes of some cardio. Make sure you're lifting weights, do like arms and shoulder one day, then like back and abs another day, and legs or whatever. Personally, I tend to like skip leg day. You know what? I focus less on that, because honestly, I wasn't even really trying to like do all that. I was just trying to lose some weight. So yeah, I went that route, and I made sure that honestly, I don't know, maybe I should have been like eating more calories, but my calorie deficit was pretty low. I would only eat about 1,300 calories a day, if that. Sometimes it'd be under 1,000. I don't think this is not sustainable, so like I wouldn't do it often. Like, well, like I said, I was only like on a diet for like a month, so like for like a good like 2 to 3 weeks I was doing like 1,000, and then like the next week, and then, well, I actually was like on the diet for more like 5 weeks, so like a month and a week. But yeah, like for the first like 3 weeks I was doing like 1,000, and then the last like 2 weeks it was like 1,300. But like, if I don't know, I didn't really care too much about numbers. I just made sure that I just was not eating that much. Like when you have the protein shakes, so you have the protein shakes at around like 1-ish, 2-ish, whatever, like that's gonna fill you up. That, don't do 2 scoops, just 1 scoop. That's literally gonna fill you up. It's like what, 300 calories or so, with all like the fruits and whatever. Oh, use almond milk or some kind of, the other substitutes are kind of like a lot of calories too. I would use almond milk. Don't use cow milk, bro. You're gonna bulk. You don't want to do that. So you want to make sure you're using your almond milk. That's the best way to go. And some fruits, and and the protein, but only 1 scoop, because you're gonna make another protein shake too. That's the thing. So unless if you want to like do it all at once, but no, it doesn't make sense, because you want to have the least amount of calories as possible. Okay, so 1 protein shake at around 1 to 12, 1 to, you drink that, and it's like a smoothie too, right? So you're gonna be full for like the next couple hours. That's gonna like hold you down till dinner. So like you have dinner at around like 5, 6, right? Like if you have the protein shake at 1, right? 2, 3, 4, 5. See, you have dinner excuse my nails. You have dinner at 5. That's 4 hours. You can have like the shake, and then like if you're still hungry, like just have some fruit, like have like an apple or something, but yeah, that will hold you down until dinner. Then you eat dinner, eat something healthy. Don't eat something unhealthy. Like, make sure you're having protein. Like, I would definitely have like some chicken. Chicken would be good. Um, Honestly, I was eating rice too, but like I don't recommend rice and I don't recommend like bread or anything like that because they're not the best. But in moderation, man. If you want to have rice, like I had rice, it was fine, but I just made sure that majority of my plate was vegetables and meat, and like I would have like half a cup of rice. Like I would just try to keep it to the minimal with those kind of things. And yeah, and then I did also get like protein yogurts too. Those are good, like if you need to like get some more protein, like you're not getting enough, because you want to make sure you're getting at least 100 grams of protein a day. um, but that's if you really want to build muscle and you want to like retain muscle and whatever, then that's when that really matters. But if not, then it doesn't really matter. But my next point was, after you have dinner, sometimes I don't know if it's just me, but after dinner I'm still hungry. Like I'll be full for a good couple hours, but I don't really go to bed till like, I don't know, it really depends. But I go to bed pretty late, so like when it starts to get like late at night, like around like 1, I'll get hungry. So like, instead of snacking on something bad, I'll just make my other protein shake. So yeah, like I guess you shouldn't really be eating at night. Like the best thing to do is have some water. But at this point, you didn't get enough calories. That is like a healthy amount for the day. Like think about it. You have dinner, right? You have some rice, some chicken, vegetables. I don't know exactly how much calories that is, but I know it's under 1,000. And if you're having one protein shake, that's about 300 calories. So you're definitely having under 1,000. So you can spare another 300 calories and have an extra protein shake. So you have that protein shake at around like 12. You don't have to, but if you do get hungry again, you have that around 12 to 1. You won't be hungry again till like 3, 4 a.m. If you're even hungry then, but why would you be awake still? You're gonna go to bed, no? So by that time, you're like, that's gonna be your day basically. Like you just try to hold off on eating, just drink some water, drink lemon water. Then you have your protein shake at around 1 to 2. Wait, have your dinner. 5, 6, 7, have your dinner. Then at around 11 to 1 a.m., you have your next protein shake and you're good. That's it. You have literally this, depending on what you have for dinner, you could have under 1,000 calories a day. But I don't suggest doing it for long if you're going to do that, because something bad might happen. And I ain't trying to be responsible, but if something bad happened to me, then that happened to me. But I don't want to tell y'all guys to do this and then something bad happens to you. So just at your own risk. But yeah, like you definitely. And then yeah, when you work out too and everything on top of that, like it definitely does wonders. But it's hard to stick with it, but you can do it. And if you're craving anything sweet, just have some dark chocolate in the corner. That sounded, have some dark chocolate in the corner, that sounded kind of gross. Like I don't know, but like just have some like dark chocolate on your table. If you're craving something sweet, then like just have some of that or whatever, and try to stay away from sugar and whatever. And yeah, that's about it. Like I followed that for a month and a week or whatever. Yeah, I followed my diet for five weeks. So literally I just did that and I lost 10 pounds. I literally went from well, yeah, lost 10 pounds. Yeah, I literally just followed that and went from 145 to 133 in a month. And definitely was like a routine. Like I definitely had like it was different because like I didn't have structure. So it was like I'd wake up, work out. Like I never had so much structure like that. So it definitely was a lot like to maintain for me because it was different than what I was used to doing. But if you can do that and you can power through it, then do it, man. Do it. It's easy. You know, if you have 20 pounds to lose, then it'll only take like 2 months. Well, here's the thing. So I'm going to talk a little bit about the next method. Well, not the next method, but why I ended up stopping. So what my goal weight is like 115, 110, 115. So it's like, oh, why did you stop after you just lost 10 pounds? You were on a roll, you lost 10 pounds. Why didn't you just continue? So here's the thing. I lost the 10 pounds and I was like on a roll. Like I didn't want to stop. I was like, yo, I got this, get my protein, get this, do that, work out, do this, that, right? And it was going good. But I found that like it didn't really matter. It didn't really matter. Like I was doing all the same things and it just stopped working. Like I just stopped losing weight. Like no matter what I did, I just stopped losing weight. So at that point I had hit a plateau. So at 5 weeks I hit a plateau, and there was only two solutions when you hit a plateau. Either you add more cardio, and because you definitely don't want to like lower my calories were already as low as it was able to be safely. So the options for me wasn't to lower my calories. I had to up my workouts, and I was burning out. Like I don't like to work out. I don't like to do all that. I don't like to go outside and run. I don't like to do that. I'm sorry, I don't like to do cardio. I don't think anyone likes to do cardio. So I was not trying to up it. So obviously I had to go option number 2, which is like a reverse diet. So you basically go back up to your maintenance, and then you give your body time to like get used to the maintenance, and then you go back on a diet. Because basically the science behind it. So basically the science behind it is when you go on a diet, your body is like, whoa, what's going on? And then it just like drops all this weight because it's not used to it. But then after a while, your body gets used to you like having a certain amount of calories, and then like working out, like it gets used to it. So then it's like it stops you from losing weight because now it's used to what you're doing, because your body's fighting it. Like your body doesn't want you to lose weight, so you're trying to fight yourself basically to lose the weight. So once your body gets used to your dieting, you're not going to lose any more weight. So you have to go back up to maintenance so that your body is like, oh, I'm getting more food. So then it's not like working hard to like keep the weight. It's going to be like, okay, we don't need to do this anymore. But then when you stay at maintenance and it gets used to that again, you go back to doing what you were doing, and then you're going to start losing weight again, because then your body's like, oh my God, where's the food? Where's the energy? And then you're just going to start losing weight again. But I had another method because I wasn't trying to deal with that. But that is for the next video. So support the channel, like, comment, and subscribe. And I'll get to the next method next week.